Hey guys, Peter James. So regarding the mega marathon, the mega soul winning marathon on March 31st, this video is for all New York soul winners. Everyone in New York who is planning on going soul winning that day. We are trying to determine whether or not we are going to be holding another soul winning marathon simultaneously in upstate New York as well as New York City. There will definitely, for sure, without a doubt, be a soul-winning marathon taking place in New York City on the day of March 31st, the day of the mega marathon. That is happening for sure. What we are trying to ascertain is whether or not we have enough soul winners in upstate New York to hold another event that day. Because if we can, we want to be able to hold a soul winning marathon in upstate New York. Now, obviously, if you are in Westchester County, Orange County, Suffolk County, Nassau County, you're going to be coming soul winning with us in New York City. If you're within an hour or two drive of New York City, make the drive down to New York City and go soul winning with us. However, if we find that we have a significant number of participants in Saratoga, Syracuse, Lake George. If we have a bunch of listeners out near Buffalo who want to go soul winning, I mean, if we end up having soul winners, a large number of soul winners that are way up there near Clinton County and the tip of New York State, we're going to have to organize a soul winning marathon for you guys because New York is a big state. Now, if all we end up having is 3 or 4 listeners that are in Albany, for example, you're going to have to come down and make the trip to New York City that day. I mean, just make the drive if there's only a few of you and come and go soul winning with us in New York City. However, if there's a bunch of you in Albany, and then there's also a bunch of you north of Albany and an hour west of Albany, for example, then you can just hold a marathon in Albany that day. Now, so what will dictate whether or not we have an upstate marathon is how many of you there are and where exactly you are. So what I need from you is for you to contact me, everyone in upstate New York who is planning on participating in the mega marathon, and letting me know where exactly you are and how many of you there are. Now, somebody from upstate New York, they said, well, I'm going to get in touch with my pastor and see if he's willing to host a marathon. That would be great. That would be ideal. But it is not imperative that a church participate in order for you to host this marathon. If you are willing of your own accord to host this marathon, and if you're willing of your own organization to host it, then that can be on you, and you can host a marathon, and you can be the leader up there. You can take charge of that and organize it, and we'll help you organize it. So we really need to figure out whether or not we're having this marathon in upstate New York so we can figure out what's going on in New York that day. So again, it's not absolutely essential that your home church participate. If you want to obviously that is ideal. But if you want to host a marathon because you know of listeners up there, that's on you. You can do that. And that will be absolutely fine. So my phone number is 201-396-3213. One more time, that's 201-396-3213. This video is for all New Yorkers. Please get in contact with me so we can organize this. We'll make a Facebook page. We'll make a WhatsApp group so we can all talk and figure out what we're going to do. And if there's only a few of you and you're only a couple hours or an hour or two from the city, then come on down and go soul winning with us in New York City. We'll probably be go soul winning in the Bronx that day. That announcement will come soon. But if there's many of you scattered abroad up there, then you're going to have to meet at a central location and hold your own marathon. That would make the most sense because New York's a huge state. So we're trying to do things decently and in order here. So please, if you're a New York listener, get in contact with me immediately. 201-396-3213 or email me, pillarandground1611@gmail.com. Let's make this day of March 31st, the Soul Winning Mega Marathon, a day to remember. Let's make history. Let's turn this country upside down on that day. Let's just do great things. But first, let's get organized. Get in contact with me. Let me know what the deal is in upstate New York. All right, guys. Have a good night.